Hey guys, what's going on? MegaMan64 here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario 3D All-Star Super Mario 64. In the last episode, we got some things done. I can't remember what we did. Oh yeah, we did Snowman's Land, and we finished that up. And in this episode, we are gonna be continuing with Wet Dry World. And as you see, we have all the stars except for a few of them. We don't have Lethal Lava Land, and we don't have Snowman's Land. We don't have the 100 stars. Oh, and also Dire Docks. We gotta go back and do that as well. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing more things. Here in Wet Dry World, we have Express Elevator. Hurry up! Now this level, or this mission, is actually pretty easy if you know what to do here. And also, I lied. This is not my commentary. This is actually post-commentary. Because Bandicam, the electricity went out and didn't save my audio. So yeah, so basically this entire episode has no commentary whatsoever, so I have to do it in post-commentary. So yeah. And so I'm just narrating everything that I have to do here, and as you see, the video is sped up. That's because I decided to do the 100 coin star. Oh, and also, as you saw in the beginning, we hit that crystal tap to lower the water. So yeah, so I have to narrate everything. Oh, and also, as you saw, that coin block, I actually did it right the first time. Instead of reaching my arm into the box with the hit detection. It's actually kind of funny. And so yeah, so just so I don't die, I raise the water level a little bit just so I can get healed. Man, like imagine if in the real world, you're like you get healed from the water. That would be awesome if you'd actually get healed from water. That'd be awesome if it was in the real world. Real world. Also, don't mind that voice crack right there. Gosh. But yeah. Yeah, I actually don't mean to read that sign, but since I was reading it, or like since I read it twice, I decided, you know, what the heck, I might as well read it. I can't remember if I read it from the first time. And now enjoy me failing a whole bunch of times. Yes, this area right here. This area right here is the bane of my existence. Because I cannot get up there for the life of me, as you see. Like, you can see how many times I am failing. This is sped up by 300%. Yes, this is 300% sped up, and you can still tell how many times I am failing because it was sped up. Yeah, and all that just to get up here. I raised the water level just so it doesn't, just so it's not hard to get back up there. And as you saw, I tried to get to the Chuckya by dive bombing, and it didn't work. I tried to dive at the Chuckya, and it didn't work. And also, yeah, the Chuckya is chucking me a whole bunch, and then I walk off the edge myself. And here I go again. I fail a whole bunch of times. And I say it's easier to actually get up there with the water level raised, but nope. Or risen. Nope, it's not better. It's not easier. It's just as hard. Well, for me it is. I'm pretty sure it's easy for anyone who's actually played this game. But as I said many times before, I am not a professional at this game. So yeah, so I'm trying to get up here. Finally, I make it up there, and now I finally get the Chuckya. I get all the Chuckya's coins. Then I have to be really careful right here. See now, like some people are actually able to get a overhead view, and as you see, I jump off. And so yeah, so I was like really mad at that point when I accidentally fell off. So yeah, so now I go up here. I go back up there. And the reason why I pushed that block is because I thought that was going to give me coins. It didn't, because I am 3 coins short of the 100 coin star. So I go over here. I'm like, what's this? And I was like, oh, stairs. And then I do that right there. Yeah. You get to hear two star sound effects at the same time, which I thought it was pretty funny. And so yeah, so now I am actually gonna do the level. I don't know why I jumped off right there. Oh yeah, I had to lower the water level. And now this is actually where I do the mission that we're here to do. Actually, I decided to lump it in with the actual level. Then I go up here. I forgot how to do it for a second. What you have to do is you have to stand on that wood right there and then jump. You can't miss the plank though. And here I am raising the water level because in my stupid brain I thought that you could actually just swim to it. No, you cannot. You cannot swim to it. And so I say, you know what, screw it. Let's just lower the water level and do this the right way. I have to get back on these heave hose. And it's making me mad. And you know, since I have like no coins, I might as well just keep it right there. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, so I can just have it that. I can have it like that. I can have it to where it can heal me. Plus, I can also have it to where I can still walk on the plank there. And now these heave hose have to launch me back up there. There we go. And now I get back on there. And I do it. Yep, and then I fail miserably. So now I have to do it again. I don't want to speak too loud because you know, I'm kind of getting close to the microphone to where you can actually hear me. And here we go again. And then I finally make it up there. And then star. And there we go. There's the star. Express elevator. Hurry up! Yes. And I think the reason why I'm standing around is because I'm like, finally got that done. I think that's why I was just standing there. Now we have to go to town for red coins. And there's a cut right there because for what I have to do, instead of having y'all watch the rest of that, I decided to cut to it because it actually took me a long time to actually get to where I needed to go. But in this level, that little platform right there, that brick one, that has the Bob-omb Buddy. And we have to get up to him to activate the cannon. And as you see right here, it's sped up because I failed many times. 2. And yeah, as you see, I'm failing. Horrible trying to get up there. 3. 4. 'Now I'm looking around to see if I can actually get up there easier. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah, and so I decided to actually see how to do it, and also, as you saw, I did a backflip into the painting, and if you do a backflip into the painting, you can actually get the water level higher than you can with the crystal taps. So as you see, the water level is extremely higher than what it was if we just used the crystal taps in the level. As you can see right there, the water level is significantly higher. Yeah, I never knew that if you do a backflip into the painting, you can actually get the water as high as it can go. Now, if the water level is higher, does that mean that it's easier to get to the Bob-omb Bunny for me? No, of course not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th time's the charm. Finally, I get up there. Talk to the Bob-omb buddy here.
Hi, I'll report the cannon for you. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon.
Now we can finally get into the cannon, long jump over there, and make my way up to the ramp. And I fall off stupidly. Because, you know, depth perception in this game is horrible. So I finally get up there. And now, what we have to do is kind of tricky. We have to aim all the way right there, that little cage right there. What we have to do is, we have to line up the bottom arrow with the thing. Oh, and also right here too, we have this tunnel right here. And I show the tunnel right here, and you can get the 2 1-ups. Right there, and right there. Now, what's cool is that you can actually, if you're skilled enough, you can actually shoot through that tunnel right there. It's actually really cool if you can do it, but I don't show it here because I don't want to have to trudge through the same thing again. And so I get up here, and then I fall off again stupidly. My stupidness knows no bounds. So we get up here again, slowly this time. Don't rush it.
And we hop into the cannon.
And now what you actually want to do is you want to line up that cage with the bottom of your arrow, and then you want to aim upwards, and then fire!
Oh, I missed!
Even though that's not Wario, this is Mario. And yes, the whole "oh, I missed" thing that I reference all the time in this Let's Play, that's actually what it sounds like. That is Wario from Mario Party 1 and 2. Yeah, like for some reason they used Wario's German voice actor and they made him speak English. And so yeah, so every time that Wario fails a minigame in Mario Party 1 and 2, he always says, "Oh, I missed." And this is what happens when you shoot straight up. Yeah, you go straight up in the air, and you actually don't make that much progress. As you can tell, the cannon is literally right there. So yeah, so you don't actually get that much distance if you aim straight up. So yeah. Yeah, you don't want to fire straight up, because you're not going to make anything. You're not going to get there. Okay, so now, this time, let's actually do it correctly this time. We want to aim. We want to make sure that the bottom arrow is lined up with the cage. We want to aim not all the way up, but slightly higher. And then, oh, perfect. Yes, we made it perfectly. So now what we want to do is we want to swim down here. Only problem is trying to swim down with the camera so close is really hard. So now we want to swim through this long water tunnel right here. Also, sorry that I'm clearing my throat a lot, guys. There's like something in my throat. And there's cages here, so we want to go down and then up. And now we are in the mysterious town here. Now, I think I've actually heard a lot of fan theories of like why this town is here, but I don't know all of them. But this is where you get the 8 red coins. As you can see, there's a red coin right there. The very first one. But as you can see, there's no other red coins. That's because in those yellow blocks right there, as you saw with the draw distance, that one just popped right in. These blocks right here, they have the red coins in them. Now, how are you supposed to get them? Well, what you're supposed to do is, if past me will actually show it, I'm trying to search for a crystal tap. Now, I can't remember like where it is, but yeah. There's supposed to be a crystal tap in here. Oh, and also, you may think it's easy to get those. No, you can't. And like what I try to do is, I try to use Metal Mario to sink down to the bottom so I can get the other 8 red coins because I forgot that there's a crystal tap in here. I didn't know. But what I didn't know is that you can't jump up high enough to use Metal Mario. Also, you can't do a backflip either. So yeah, I try to use Metal Mario, but it doesn't work because Metal Mario cannot jump that high, and and also underwater you cannot punch underwater, which I don't understand why you can't. And as you see, I fail again because I try to make it up there because, as I said before, there's a red coin in there, and also I don't know why Mario can't get up there. He looks like he should be able to get up there. He's quite close to reaching that. So I'm just swimming around here, not knowing what to do. And finally, I figure out where the crystal tap is. Now, I say in this area, you don't want to lower the water level, because if you do, you have no way of raising up the water level. Oh, and also, that door is also reused in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So it's pretty cool that they reused that door. So we go up there, there's the second red coin. And we walk carefully across here. Yes, I'm doing the crawling because it's safer. Just crawl. And then I say, you know what, it's taking too long. Might as well just do it like this way. Just be very careful. And then there's the third one and the fourth one. I don't know how I broke it doing a ground pound like that, but yeah. And so we go over here, see what this red block is, or the coin block. Oh, and also, yeah, as you see, a fish jumped out of the water. Yeah. Sometimes, if you jump out of the water, a fish will jump out of the water with you. But also, apparently, jumping into the water will make a fish dive out as well, or jump out as well. So that's pretty cool. And so I hit this block right here. The 1-up is there, but the 1-up just disappeared. I don't know if the 1-up fell into the flower bed or whatever that is. I don't know if it fell into there or something, but yeah, it's just gone. So yeah, that was pretty funny. And I get back up here. There's the fourth red coin. Also, I think I lost my train of thought. I say that you don't want to lower the water level until you're absolutely sure, because there's no way to raise the water level back up. But I'm actually wrong about that. And so, I will show you why I was wrong in a little bit. But here I am just running around, just not knowing what the heck I'm supposed to do. Because I did not prepare for this. Oh, and also right there, I did a backwards long jump without moving. I did an in-place long jump, or a stationary backwards long jump. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. I don't even know how I even did that in the first place. I couldn't do that again even if I tried. And so I'm thinking, how the heck do I get these things? Yeah, I'm just standing around totally confused on like what I'm supposed to be doing here. But also right here, look at this. You can actually get up here. Yeah, Mario wouldn't grab onto the pole. Got him going through it. And now here's where I say that I was wrong about raising up the water level. Like, you can't do it again. Actually, yes you can, because this actually takes you right back to the crystal tap that raises the water level again. So yeah, I was actually wrong about that. I don't know if it's different in the DS version of the game, but yeah, I was wrong. And so I raised the water level just to see if it's any easier to do it like that. I get the metal cap again, and I jump, and I don't quite make it to where I wanted to, but I'm like, oh, okay, I'm on here. And so, I jump, up, and I make it to the red block, or the coin block. But the problem is that underwater, you cannot punch. So that sucks. And it's all right there. There's the 5th red coin right there with some expert gaming skills right there. Yeah, instead of actually just using Metal Mario, I just did it like that because that was a lot easier. Now, I'm thinking about how do I get on that white building right there? I was gonna do a triple jump right there, but I failed. so yeah, that didn't work out. So now I'm just running around trying to think, how the heck do I do that? Also, yeah, there's a 1-up right there too, which I had no idea that was even a thing. I didn't even know running around that area would even get me a 1-up. So, yeah. So I'm standing around figuring out, how do I get these if I can't use Metal Mario to punch underwater? How in the world do I get these? And I fall off again. I don't think I actually meant to fall off there. And there I do a triple long jump just because it's awesome. And I think I actually looked it up, and they said that you want to jump in between these two buildings right here. As you can tell, I'm almost doing it. But yeah, this was supposed to be like an easy way to actually get those red coins up there. But I actually found an easier way to do it. I go the wrong way. And now I go the correct way this time. Instead of jumping between those two buildings, you go on the other side of the brick building right here, and you can actually wall jump up the wall right here. It's actually easier. Now watch this skill. And I finally make it up there, which was freaking amazing that I was actually able to do that. There's the 6th coin right there. And I'm thinking, oh gosh, I gotta make sure. Ah! As you saw, I was freaking out there. There's the 7th red coin. And I'm thinking, how do I get the last one? Also, I fall off. I didn't mean to fall off there. But the other 8th red coin is on the other building. So I'm thinking, how do I get up here now? What you want to do is, like, people think this is easier. You want to wall jump off of the fence here, but the only problem is that the fence is angled. It's angled inward. So every time that I jump off of the fence, I'm getting closer to the camera because of how the cage is angled. I almost do it here, but I ultimately fail. And so yeah, I don't know how people are able to do that. That's really hard to do. But instead of doing that, I go up there, and I can make it a lot easier instead of having to jump off of the cage. Yeah, it's actually much easier. I just go up there on the plank, and then I just long jump to the roof and get up there. And I forgot why I paused I forgot like why I paused it. But yeah, and then I ground pound. And there's the 8th red coin and the star. Now long jump with some expert gaming skills right there. And then I get a star. All right, that was go to town for 8 red coins. Or go to town for 4 red coins, not 8 red coins. And I had to say, there was a lot of stuff cut out of that that because that took way too long. And the reason why I'm standing there is because, once again, I'm doing a little thing because that took a long time. Quick race through downtown. And I mess up here because I need the water level to be raised. So I had to go out and go back in. You have the water level as high as it can be. Yeah, we need the water level to be risen as high as it can be or raised. I really don't know like how you would say it in this context. But we need the water level to be as high as it possibly can. And we slowly go over here. Get into the cannon. And we want to do like what we did before. Make sure it's in there. And then, oh, first try. Back in the town. We need to hit the crystal tap again. We need to lower the water level. And then we want to hit the block that has the vanish cap in it. Then we need to run. We need to hurry up because that cage that we were wall kicking off, we need to go in there. This is what we have to do. And now we have to get up these stairs. But as you see, we don't make it. Now, I think what you actually have to do is you need to be Metal Mario. You need to get the metal cap plus the vanish cap to actually get up there with the water level risen. But I don't do that. Instead, I try to wall kick up the block off the cage as well, and then this happens. I don't need to do it the right way. I can do it that way. And then I get a freaking star. Yep. 0 coins. So yeah, screw doing it the actual way. Also, as you saw, I missed. But yeah, that's all the stars right there. I don't need to do anything else. That's it right there. And that's all the stars in Wet Dry World. Plus the 100 coin star. I need to go back and actually go to the 3 levels that we don't have the 100 coin star. I need to go back there and actually do those. But yeah, that's everything. So yeah, I hate that my commentary was actually lost. But you know, what can you do? So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, please click that button down below and subscribe if you want to see more like this. Also, hit that bell icon and become part of the notification squad to see when I upload. See ya, guys!